Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to be working on the Skyline. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell to stay up to date. With that being said, let's go get the Skyline. Alrighty boys, we need to work on the Skyline because my seat broke. So, picked up some more argon, as we most likely need to be welding, and I need to weld some stuff on the Forester. So we're going to bring the Skyline just in here, and we're going to pull the driver's seat out and work on it in here. Let's go get it. Ooh, shiny. Alright. The rip that all V35s have, but bulk. It's not actually the mount, it's the seat to the rail. So let's unbolt it. Don't mind the mess, but two boys. Get them out. 14s. Come on. There we go. Alright. The two back ones are out. So it's alright. Oh no, that's how they are. Alright, so I'll flip the seat back and it should go back. Then I'll get the front ones out and disconnect all the power. Yeah, look, there's a cup. Just wants to keep going. Alright. Alright. Got the covers off the front. Just used a trim tool there. So we've got a couple of 14s. Oh, would you look at that? Put that back on somehow. Alright. So I might have noticed I was using an impact socket, so I don't round these off. I don't have any more, so don't want to wreck them. Alright, so all four are undone, so should be able to just get it out. However, there will be obviously some power in there. I'm just going to find it. Alright, so we've got this coming in. Goes to yellow, which is always airbags. This one, which will be the seatbelt, and this one will be all the motors. So disconnect those three and we should be good. Alright, got the wires free. Let's get it out and into the garage. Whoa, this is heavy. Oh. That's not good. There's always a chip. If there's anything from Japan, Look how clean that is. Ooh. Kinder Surprise. That's not mine. Lighter. Biscuit. Oh, that's... Well, this is getting a good clean while it's out. Alright. Some batteries down there. Alright, let's get back to the seat. Wow. It's like a spring or what? That's so strange. I'm going to get stuck into this later tonight. I need to go change my clothes to work on this and get dirty. Back later. Alright boys, so I've got a broken bracket here. So it's allowing that movement. So might flip it onto its side actually. Looks like somebody spilled something down the side. Right. So it's actually got like, looks like it's got actual suspension. Like a bit of cushioning. Strange. It's a screw. I'll put that in later. Yeah, that's odd. I'll get this off. Right, so I've got the cover off, I've got the spring there for when it goes back. It's this bracket here that's broken, so I'll get the buckle off. So that looks like a 14. Oh, we've got a few broken welds here. And this one's broken. And it's gone down that way, so that needs to be bent back up. Actually, that's the only weld that's broken, but here, actual piece is broken. So I've got to see if I can get this off. Anyways, just put the seat back in the car, just resting over the sill, plugged it in, the power, and just put the rails forward, and this popped off. As it was sliding along here, it needed to come off these two studs, and it did. So now we have access to where we need to weld. Really should might be this one that's bent actually. Yeah, that one looks bent, but this has come away as well, so to work out something there too. Try to line them up as best as we can and weld them back together. Alright, just multi grips along here, and I pretty much closed up that. That's really good. Let's see how this fits on now. So looks a lot better. Find the right position. Probably this bottom section I'll weld, then I'll bend that one because that looks like it's been bent. Cool. So weld up here first, weld this one, and then weld that one. I'm going to put probably my arc welding glove behind to protect it, so this this doesn't catch on fire. But yeah, I'm going to clean up around the area a lot better than what you can see. But should be good. Alright guys, we got the new bottle of argon hooked up, so I'll just bring the seat over to about here where all the cables can reach. Alrighty boys, going in for the weld. I haven't done this for a while, just doing that one there. So we had a bit of filler. Alright, first weld in a while. Right, now we're going to work out how I'm going to do these two. This one first, bend that one back, and then that one. Alright boys, managed to get this one tacked on both ends. So I did clean it up and then it popped out. I just have to hold it from underneath and bear the heat of the torch. But now I'll add some filler into it and make it stronger. Then we're gonna bend this one back. Alrighty, there's the weld. Now gotta bite that one down. Should be a bit easier now that we don't have the movement there, because that one's welded and that one up there. So should go back into where it came from. So what I might do is actually clean up those surfaces now before I start beating it. Alright, there's that last one welded on. You have to beat it down a bit. Just got to watch in there as well, because there was a bit of grease in there. So we did have a little bit of flame going on, so it's a little bit smoky as well. So I'll just wait a little bit, make sure it's all good, and get this rail back on. Hopefully I can get this out. No, I can't. Why did I do that? Alright boys, so I just got those two bolts back on that side. Still, oh, it's cooled down. That's good. I'll touch it now. It's come up alright. Oh no, that one's gone all the way through. The whole thing was freaking red. Yeah, we'll get this rail on. Bolt that back on. Hopefully it's all good. Get everything else on. Plug it back in. And move. Oh, we're just going to plug it all back in. Then I can move it forwards and backwards to bolt it back in. Alright guys, gone to a bit of a hard spot here. These aren't lining up. I think I know why. Because this is broken, going backwards and forwards on the rails. It's actually gone out of line. So we need to take this back over to the car, plug it in, move it back, and then that should go in. Now I believe I need to have this little cable here in there for this side to move. So yeah, we'll go do that and it should line up. Alright, that wasn't the issue. However, I did find something that was wrong, and the motor that drives this side via the cable, it wasn't in, so to do that, and then it came out this end, this little motor here, but this front is just like on a spring, so I just need to push it down until they line up. Got it. I'll take that off again. Alright, everything is back on. Just putting this bit of material back onto here to protect everything. So put the middle one on, it just hooks onto those springs. Pretty simple. There we go. And she is ready to go back in. Right, not chucking it in tonight because I do need to vacuum, and it's probably like 11 o'clock right now, so yeah, it's not going to happen. I'll see you in the morning. There we go, vacuumed it out. I'll give this side a bit of a wipe down too. Just found a couple of batteries down there. A lighter. Hi guys, it's bolted back in. It's good. All done, all the covers are back on. And it's not rubbing, which is good. So much more solid. Wow, I was actually like, the side was down. It felt weird driving. Alright, that's good. If you like this episode, guys, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.